So you got this young guy by the name of Keonyae Banks. So he stated on social media that he was the only N-word to have twin baby mamas.
Stop right there. The only N-word, bro. Come on now, man. You in the black community. You blacker than me, bro. You can say nigga, man. You know what I mean? And then this will make me feel some type of way about dudes, especially black dudes in this community that felt some type of way about my situation, right? You exiled me by saying the only N-word. You can say that, man. Anybody can say it. I don't really give a fuck who say it, right? But you said the only N-word. You excluding yourself, and just let the shit roll. Let it roll. Let it roll.
Picture up, as you can see, yes, these are twin sisters, and he has both of them pregnant.
Pause.
So
both of them pregnant. What's that got to do with you, man? All right, there's those two twin sisters. I got both of them pregnant. Now, if you look up on Google right now, man that gets two sisters pregnant, you're gonna find over 100,000 cases. What makes mine differentiate? Boom, let's go.
Both of them pregnant, and they in some sort of weird relationship.
Pause. So we in some type of weird relationship because you calling it weird, right? Because it's unfamiliar with you, right? Right. It's unfamiliar right now with you. Perfect. Go ahead.
You have two children on the way.
Obviously.
So as you can see more posts, you have both of the sisters kissing this one guy.
Stop it. Okay, boom. So you got two sisters kissing this one guy. If you look up again, cases of two sisters kissing one guy, that one guy can be their brother, that one person can be their friend, that one person can be somebody that they do not know. These are identical twins kissing somebody obviously happy, right? They're both smiling. They're both not getting beat. There's nothing that's bad from what I can conceive in this picture, right? So what makes this picture so horrific that you had to make a YouTube video about them, right? What makes that so weird, right? Because if you've seen two guys kissing one female, or if you've seen two guys kissing another guy, you try to avoid that because you don't want any backlash, right? Because that's the life, that's the day and age that we're living in now, right? But because these are two twin sisters that are pregnant, right, by the same man, that makes it bad. Let's go forward with the video. Let's go.
As you can see, there's another picture of the sisters, but listen, this is for me. I'm a guy, I know how guys think. Man, I could smash some twins.
Mm-hmm.
But, bruh, come on, man.
Come on with what?
Come on. I am so sick and tired of some of you young brothers that don't know how to handle your seed.
Pause it. I'm so sick of some of you young brothers that don't know how to handle your seed. So from that picture, before the kids were born, you already established that I can't handle my seed because of what? Because of what? Give me something that you're going based off of. What, my background? That I didn't have a phone to take the picture with, right? Did I have something in that picture or those videos that somebody else wouldn't have that can take care of the seed? No, you didn't. Let's go for it.
You don't know how to handle your seed. You sat up there and went raw in both of those women.
Pause. This is the biggest point I want to make. So you went raw in both of those females. How are you here? How are you here? Because somebody strapped up? Because somebody strapped up and they were responsible and didn't have you? They didn't have somebody that was going to be contradicting and you know what I mean, basically what's the word I'm looking for black people that black people that go based off of, you know what I mean, white people's, you know what I mean? Stereotype, yeah, assumptions. So somebody that didn't have your training mentality, right? Your thought, right? Keep the video rolling.
And got both of them pregnant.
Right.
Now,
because that's what
one
happened.
sister is due in this month.
Right.
The other sister is due next month.
Okay.
So he got them pregnant one after another.
Right.
What kind of job do he have to take care of 2 children?
Pause.
What kind?
What type of job would you like me to have? One that can support any kids. So if one man gets one woman pregnant, right? Because that's what you want, right? One man gets one woman pregnant and they have twins. What type of job would he have to support 2 children? Or in this one after another. So 9 months after the other one was born, right? A man would have to have a job that will support 2 kids, right? 2 children. Or so on and so forth, 3 children. So on and so forth, 4 children. What type of job would I have? What type of job do you have? YouTube, from what I can see. Keep the video rolling.
What kind of job does he have to pay for therapy for these children? Because you imagine when these children grow up and they go to school and the kids find out that your auntie is your sibling's mom. Your sibling's mom.
Pause.
So how?
Okay. So what type of job would I have to know that my kids to pay for therapy, right? So I need a job to pay for therapy for my kids, to tell them that I love both of their moms, that I love my kids equally. Now, so from this point of view, you have to deal with this yourself, right? So 10 years from now, right? Because 10 years before this, gay marriage wasn't legal, right? We had to grow accustomed to that and make that legal. Everyone had to change their thought on gay marriage to make that legal and make it okay now. But in reality, it was okay the whole time. So just because I had twin mothers that we all decided to cope with each other and have children because that's what we decided to do, it's a problem, right? You have to think about this 10 years from now. You have to worry about the backlash because you have a YouTube channel and you're talking about this, right? 10 years from now, I'm sure more than this is going to be legal. You're going to be able to marry 3 guys at the same time, 3 women at the same time. You're going to be able to marry 3 horses at the same time or some shit like that. And you have to deal with the backlash that you get from this. Keep it rolling.
How is it they're going to, the children are going to be siblings and cousins?
Like that's a problem. Like that's
Siblings
something that
and
wasn't
cousins.
already going on. Like that wasn't something that was already going on. So Egyptian times, you think that the Pharaoh came down and was like, oh, that's your sister? Oh, I'm not gonna, oh, no, I don't want that going on. You think that right now, the guys in Nigeria or some shit, you know, that's okay to have multiple wives are like, oh, your sister's excluded because that's your sister. You think that that's okay? This is an American way. Is it right or wrong? We don't know. It's human nature to love someone. You forget the part that I love these females. Right, and and you never seen no story on how I did them so bad that they were trying to get out of the situation. You've only seen what you've seen, and this is the content that you want to put out for your YouTube channel to promote you. Keep that in mind. Roll the video.
All the brothers they could have, you could possibly fool with, and y'all, both of y'all, go fool with the same guy, and y'all cool with it. You said that it's an unusual relationship. People may not understand it, but you say it works out for y'all. That's not going to work out for y'all.
Pause it.
Very, very.
What about other
Yeah. So it doesn't work out for you enough, right? So you say that this works out for y'all and y'all happy, and that's not that all that matters is what you're saying, right? Because it doesn't matter to you. It matters to the people that you want to appeal to, right? That's what you want to matter. You want to be the big guy and be Captain Save whatever, right? Hey, man.
Long. Looking at the pictures of this guy, he looked like he just silly.
Pause. Looking at the pictures of this guy. So what are you going on? You judging a book by its cover? Great example. You're a great example for a black man in the United States. Absolutely.
I'm just looking at him. He think that he done something. he got nothing going on. Because
He probably ain't got nothing going on.
He's not going to sit there and impregnate 2 twin sisters.
Because it's impossible for you.
That's 2 kids that's going to drain your pockets. Dealing with
drain your pockets. You don't know what I do.
They're going to gang up on you if you do anything wrong.
Right. Black man.
How you going to go back and tell your family that situation?
Pause.
Your family.
So how am I going to go back and tell my family this situation? My family knows this situation. Their family knows this situation. Just because you weren't blessed enough to have 2 beautiful kids by 2 beautiful women doesn't mean that it's wrong, right? If you're incapable of doing so, say that then.
That's some screwed up behavior. It is. And you wonder why some of us are caught in some situation. And then later, when all the psychological damage happened, them same 2 females right there is going to want to go on and find somebody else and bring them into that mess.
So if those 2 same females...
It's 2 years later.
So this is 2 years later, right? Those same 2 females still decide to deal with me. Whether we're together or not, we're still all providing for the kids and contributing in the ways that we can, right? Whomever they decide to be with, that's their choice. Now, if I was the guy that you said I was, right, I try to stop that and discourage that in any type of way, right? So, where is it? Where's your proof? What is your solution for this? If you had a solution or if you had this opportunity, would you do the same? Black man?
I would tell the brothers, don't you try to save any of them. Let them wallow in their mess with him. Because any man that come into that situation later, he gonna freak out and say, wait a minute, hold on.
Because it's uncommon to you.
You mean to tell me your child's father is your sister's child father? And y'all got pregnant at the same time? Any man that would hear their story, run like hell.
But you can't run. That's not possibly physically possible for you.
That mess. I'm a firm believer it is. A man definitely has a choice on what relationship he gets involved with. But we have to start enacting some consequences as men as well. To let them know you cannot have this kind of reckless behavior and we're going to come save you out of it.
Pause.
No.
So the behavior that I had is human nature, but you call it reckless. Right. So you being heterosexual or whatever your sexual preference is reckless, right? Because it's uncommon. So if being black was uncommon in the 1950s, 1940s, that was reckless behavior. Compare it. It was just uncommon, right? It was uncommon for us to have an opinion. It was uncommon for us to use a white restroom. It was uncommon for us to have the same white privileges. But now it's being seen as reckless behavior. I get you.
You just don't do that because that's just completely wrong. People was going off on them. Let me show you some of that.
Yeah, let's see some of that.
Say, bro, I just saw this on Facebook. Had to come in and see if this was real. You're not the hero we wanted, but the hero we needed. You're a beacon of hope and inspiration to us all.
Right.
Okay. That's one of the reactions.
That's one of the reactions that you read on accident.
How do them as twin sisters? Hell, sisters, period, make dumb. Like, this okay. Your babies are one.
It seems like you're illiterate, brother.
Bad Juicy said, oh, you nasty. Like twins, y'all don't got to share everything. Next commenter say every single comment, I mean every single one is big mad haters. 90% of the females in the comments used to suck in.
So every comment that you just read right there didn't have nothing to agree with what you said. In my opinion, you're the bad person. And you have some things that you need to figure out with yourself. All right? Whether you want to hear it or not, or whether however you feel, if you feel different or not, you still said this. This is still on YouTube, and my YouTube's going to be up long after yours is. You can take down yours. 10 years from now, things are going to change. And things have changed already. This is 2 years from now, right? There's plenty of poly relationships now. You got to deal with the backlash now, all right? This is why I'm posting this video.
The same N-word in high school and college now because they moms put they thought on birth control and they dodged a baby bullet by their cousin's baby daddy. They feel empowered to degrade this man and his family. No, he should be degraded.
Right, I should be degraded.
Not family.
Listen to that,
It's
y'all.
not a family. That's not gonna last.
That's
long.
not a family. It's not gonna
guy,
last long. 2 years later.
Obviously, he's silly because he got both of them pregnant. Next comment will say that's basically incest. And two sisters probably be having sex too. Like, that's gross. And I guess I don't share my man, period,
Pause.
but to me, it's period.
So, automatically, this is something I wanted to, you know what I mean? This is something I wanted to say to everybody that automatically thought, you know, went to that. That's disgusting. You know what I mean? In my eyes, incest is unholy, right? I'm a religious believer, right? If that's where your mind goes automatically, right? After you've seen a post of, hey, these both my baby mamas, you think about a threesome, you think about sex, you think about, you know what I mean, all the things that you want to get out of it. That's exactly what you want, is what you want out of it, right? You want to see the sex. You want there to be some type of incest into it. You feel me? That's what you want. You know what I mean? That's exactly what you're looking for. That's not what I said. I didn't say nothing about a threesome. All right? I said both of my baby mamas was twins, and I got them pregnant at the same time. That's exactly what I said.
Ignorant. He's disgusting for that. No, all three of them are disgusting for that. I want to make sure I put that out there. All three of them. All three of y'all. Okay? Next comment say, wow, I hope you got money to send them kids to therapy because they're going to need
and that's where you got that from.
They're going to need plenty of therapy.
Plenty of therapy.
Next comment say, you be the only, N-word, nobody on that but y'all little, oh, Lord, but y'all just do a lot of cussing. They're calling them fast. Y'all family think y'all sick as hell. Your children will hate y'all.
He said, oh, happen. Lord, I think y'all do a lot of cussing. That's crazy.
Mad at your trash music or them ugly twins you impregnated, sir. No one gives a about you or your ugly thoughts. We find you and those creatures disgusting and disturbing.
Right. And you find that cool to say that
babies.
About kids.
Yes, you got to pray for them innocent babies. Pray for them babies. Black Jesus help them children because they going to need it, Black Jesus. All right, the next one says, your baby going to be dumb as hell, bro, and confused. He said, they going to call you Uncle Pat. I definitely know your green.
Pause. So, before you make any type of YouTube video, right, you can edit and, you know what I mean, you can put things in there that you want and you can put things out that you don't want, right? So, even for him having this as something as content in his YouTube channel, that already shows what type of man he is, right? And then if you look at the video, right, he calls me Pookie or whatever like that, right? Who are you trying to entice, man? All right? You saying Pookie, who you trying to entice? The black community? What is that considered, right? That's like saying monkey or something like that. You trying to entice the black community or the other community? Man, you need to deal with yourself. You need to go home and think about this yourself. But you already put this content out, man. I'm making this video to show y'all this is how the black community, you know what I mean, does each other. And, you know what I mean, but this is not all the black community. I love the black community. But this is how some of us bring each other down. All right? This is a dude that shouldn't be on YouTube. Okay? He doesn't understand love. He doesn't understand compromise. You know what I mean? It's not something I feel like I have to explain to him, but I did want to show y'all this, and I've been planning this out in, you know what I mean, years in advance. And I wanted to take this time to show him that I still love my kids, I still love them, and I still take care of and do whatever I need to do to, you know what I mean, to prosper. Because I'm a man. I'm not a, you know what I mean? I'm not a weirdo. I'll just, whatever y'all want to make it seem like I am, man, y'all can make y'all decision. But that's not going to stop me from helping them, my baby mamas, and helping my kids and helping whoever else I need to help. All right? Follow me on Instagram at TakeOffThemDraws.